What's going on, everyone? So we're about to highlight and make fun of this one idiot, and then we're going to talk about where the gaming industry should not be heading and why this person would try to even put this type of influence out there and say the things that he said. And it's starting with GTA 6, which is going to be a premium launch. We know that. But let's look at this real quick and think about this because we're going to go into this. A video game analyst has said that there's hope. Remember that word right there. There's hope in the games industry that GTA could cost up to $100, or somebody's saying an $80 baseline and a $100 deluxe edition or whatever, so that other companies could raise their default prices as well. Did we just read this correct? Because there's going to be other articles I'm going to get to on this. Remember, this is starting off on consoles. It starts there first and it migrates elsewhere. And this is for us. So obviously in Canada, that'd be more expensive and in other territories. This is not necessarily saying it's true, but why is he writing this? So my thing is this worded correctly? Says that there is hope. So this fucking moron wants there to be hope in the games industry that GTA 6 could cost up to $100. Why would that be a hope for video gamers? Regardless if you have a lot of money or not, which we know a lot of people. I mean, hell, groceries are 10 times more expensive than they used to be. You know what I mean? Used to go to the store and be able to take care of your family for a few weeks for $70 a week or whatever, right? Maybe for 2 weeks, right? Now you're paying a couple $100 a month just for groceries. Some people $400. Yeah, let's go ahead and jack up the prices of video games, right? Plus, if you add tax on top of that, it'd be like 109, 110. So there's hope. So that other companies could raise their default price. First and foremost, $70 is not even working well. Why do you think there's Game Pass? Why do you think everybody's putting their games on PC now? Why do you think Sony's PlayStation games are not selling the way they're selling? Retard. You know what I mean? I'm talking about this guy. We're going to get to this guy. We're going to find out his name and everything. Let's take a look at some of these comments real quick. Hell yeah, brother. Can't wait for third world countries to pay half of their salary on one game standard edition, full of glitches, performance issues, and all the good stuff. Well, Rockstar, you don't really have to worry about that. And this individual says, why you idiots keep posting this like we're going to pay $100, right? You know what I mean? People don't even want to pay 70. You said you don't want loot boxes or MTX or DLC or cosmetics like skins or multiplayer modes or gas or remasters or gotcha. Get ready. You created this. I really hope they put loot boxes, MTX, gotcha elements, and all of that in every single player game. I get what he's trying to say, though. He's saying, but with your wallet. But obviously, this is not the direction that we want the industry to go. $100 will speedrun the Western gaming industry to ruin. Look at what 70's doing. Nintendo only did that with one game, Tears of the Kingdom. It opened at 10 million, but you know what? That was worth it. But you think all these, just look how trash this generation has been with a lot of games. There's a lot of great games too, obviously, we know that, but it's from the same epic companies you expect, like Capcom, you know what I mean, Nintendo, Square Enix on certain extents as well too. And just like every once in a while, you'll see a good game like Baldur's Gate, stuff like that. And there has been a lot of good games. And some developers are not even doing a 69; they're doing 59, and are being okay with that. And guys, I want you to think about this mathematically. Let's say that you priced the game at $49.99, right? And it sold 5 million, right? Just think about this, right? 49. No, okay, let's do it. 50 times 5 million. Now we know 5 times 5 is 25, right? So that would just basically be that. All right. Now let's say that let's just think about this right quick. If you sold 1 million at $70, you made 70 million. What would be better? You kind of get this logic right here, right? You see what I'm saying? Even if you sold 2 million at 70, that's 140, right? So, right, 6 million, watch this, times 40. This would be at $40. Actually, yeah, hold on. 240 million if you sold 6 million copies at 40. Do we kind of get the point here? So you did 1 million times 100. We know what that actually means. Well, let me just do this. But just think about this, right? Even though that's pretty easy to do, but we're just doing this. Obviously, I can get that number in my head immediately. That's only 100 million, right? Because it would end up being like that. It's not selling. This is where I think that some of them are retarded because I'm like, why are you pricing it that high when you can have a bigger community, have more people to support your DLCs, and you can sell more? But you want to get greedy and it doesn't sell at all. Like, who's going to buy Suicide Squad at $69.99? You know what I mean? There's just certain games when they're trying to follow certain routes. It's like these games are not GTA 6 though. You know what I mean? So that's not going to happen. That's a very stupid article. But let's go over here. GameSpot posted it. GameSpot. GTA costs as much as $100 to help the video game industry rebound in 2025. You are a moron if you think that's going to help the gaming industry. What's the max you'd be willing to spend for GTA 6? This is just GTA. Obviously, there's 83 dumbasses. There always has to be dumbasses. Remember that. Keep in mind. Most of the people, 70. I'm going to wait on a sale, 229. I'm not buying GTA 6. So the majority, just out of this vote thread, are down here at this. And this is what they want to. This is if they want to pay 70 for GTA. It's not whether you have the money or not. It's whether are you supporting an intelligent decision or are you making a stupid decision. This is the merit of life. There's some people so rich and they wonder, I mean, why is he still playing the game and he has all that money? Because they like winning and playing the game and making good decisions and doing the right thing and just winning, right? It has nothing to do with how much money you have because when you start getting that much, it becomes boring. It's not about that. That's not what keeps you alive. What keeps you alive is you playing a game, you starting maybe from a certain position, and then you're winning, and then you got that good feeling going, right? The aliveness. Once you have enough, it doesn't do that to you anymore. You know what I mean? So that's not the most important thing here. Like these corporations, you think they don't have enough money? They have billions. Some of them have trillions. They're not broke, and they never will be broke. But this is a test on your moral compass. This is a test on how are you going to respond to this. Just like we trash down all those other games that failed last year, all those dumb pronoun games and all that dumb stuff doesn't end up working. We trashed it down, right? It's not working. Just like a lot of people are trashing down the 70 aspect, and it's just not working. That's why they're trying to expand out to multiple platforms because people don't want to do that. But yet they'll spend that weekly on an MTX game. That's even worse, right? Because even though if that was that, man, look at the gacha community. But guess what? That's dying down, as I tell people, because they're getting so greedy and they're trying to put it all over the place. You're going to kill the market, and then a lot of people are not going to want to spend $70 a week on each fucking game. You see what I'm saying? It's absolutely stupid, and you're giving them less content. You get like an episode of content that'll last you what 1 day, but you're paying for what 10 video games that you can enjoy for months. It's absolutely dumb, and how they got that rich shows how many dumb people are in the world, and not necessarily all also being dumb, but how many sheep are in the world too. Because you have to see that just as like a I would say a moral standard of hey there needs to be better influencers, there needs to be better people guiding the sheep to make sure they don't keep making stupid decisions or they just get openly brainwashed because not everybody's smart. I think we can realize that that's how people become so rich. But getting back to this article, we see this is the guy right here. Let's get to him. Matthew Ball is the dude's name. Are we ready to pull this loser up? Because there's something right here that I just cannot stand. Like rebound. No, the industry is failing because it made stupid choices. So now you want to vampire off of people more because you made dumb decisions. But if you didn't correct yourself, all you're trying to do is grab more money and the same issues are still there. You're just enabling stupid decisions. So no, nothing to happen. Let's keep going over here. This is the loser right here. Matthew Ball. This is his LinkedIn account. The guy right here. Miami Beach, Florida. He has 13,000 followers on there. Matthew Ball is the CEO of Epileon, if that's how you say it, which provides investment and strategic advisory services, produces television films and video games, and cooperates, blah, blah, blah. Let's go down. He has a Twitter. Let's go ahead and find this. Entrepreneur, advisor, international best-selling author, and TV film game producer. Also, not a VC, retired wildfire fighter, active battle royale. Well, I have to say, bro, you're being an idiot by stating this. So we know who this guy is. We found his profile, which I find interesting. And then he has a website right here. Oh, Tim Sweeney, CEO and co-founder of Epic Games. So yeah, Mark Zuckerberg. Oh, why am I not surprised that he's going to say some greedy nonsense like this? So obviously people know him. He has a following. But I have to say, if Take-Two raises prices to $80 or more, other publishers could apparently follow suit. No, because they don't have that type of quality. You're not working on and putting $1 billion into a video game. That's why I say that this is not going to work. Everybody knows this. That's why I'm making this right now. Other people need to say the same thing. and make sure to get it out so people don't think that this type of stuff is okay. Because even going to the thread over here, LOL, this guy laughs, right? And he wants to normalize that price for $100 by using GTA 6 as a Trojan horse. He's out of touch, especially in this economy. We're going to see what happens when Trump gets in office and see how things change because politics affects the economy big time. We all know this. Let's hope that the retardation dies down. LOL. I'd probably pay that, to be honest. Not sure if that's a popular opinion, though. Yeah, you're an idiot. How about $150? I'd suspect that's sarcasm. F off. Our analyst going to pay the $30 difference for everyone that buys it? Exactly. Good luck. Exactly. They don't need to. They sell a shitload of microtransactions. This is what I mean. Make it to where everybody could get in your game. I wouldn't sell GTA more than 69. You could even put it at 59. Though obviously they're going to do 69 and people are going to pay that. But you kind of get what I mean. Why do you need to do that when you could get people in it? And if they like the game so much, they're going to pay for other options in there. You're going to get that money anyways. So that to me seems like a stupid idea. It's a way to kill off all your work very quick and have people rebel because it's in the highest state ever. If you look around the world, the high level rebellion, definitely since the political running and campaigning was going on, a lot of people woke up more than ever in gaming history, denying all this other crap that tried to come in the gaming industry, and it's just not working. So no, that's okay. I don't need video games that much. Make everything cost more to save the industry. I'm now an analyst. Hello, yeah. A GFY with that. I ain't paying over 60 CAD for any game. So I prefer $200 myself. I like the sarcasm. LOL. These kids need to start playing again, and $100 isn't going to help with that. Don't worry, video games will get there on their own eventually. No, thank you. But going down, you see a lot of people are just laughing. They're making fun of this guy because he's being a moron. Why would you even post that? And he probably got paid to do it. You never know, right? I just really hope you're not that dumb, right? If you have all that experience in all those categories you just showed, that you would say something stupid like that. So that's my thing on that. Also, I'm going to be doing another video on apparently some leaked aspects on GTA 6 that's supposed to be happening recently. So we'll get into that. Cody's what did something on that, but this is a no-go. If your game is good, it's good. It'll sell for itself and you'll get all the copies you need. But trying to jack the price up and make greed more prosperous because the industry decided to be idiots and not correct their mistakes, and you're trying to make the gaming community suffer that, it's not the way to go. Let me know what y'all think of this. Like, comment, subscribe. All right, y'all. Peace out. Just want to give you a different take on some things. And this is an important one to think about because as soon as you see this stuff, attack it, get right on it. Peace out, y'all.